And so thankful for all of you for joining us for this award ceremony where we recognize tonight our corporate award winners and this year's inductees into the Hall of Fame. One of the things that I love most about HITEC is this spirit of celebration that we have for each other. Too often as a community, we find ourselves not really supporting each other and not really helping each other out as a broad community. And that's just something that is not the case here at HITEC. And I absolutely love that because we celebrate each other, we support each other, and this is what this night is really all about. From recognizing our Corporation of the Year, Bank of America, who has really done so much to contribute to our mission, our Member of the Year, Yamila Harris, and then of course our Estrella Award recipient, Rosa Ramos Kwak, who was an inductee to the Hall of Fame last year, and who is just such a phenomenal leader. And of course, all of our inductees for the Hall of Fame this year. All of you are trailblazers in the technology space, and beyond that have been just such amazing advocates and contributors and champions for our organization and for our mission. Despite the challenges of this pandemic, we remain committed to executing on our mission, which is to really help develop and grow the next generation of Hispanic technology leaders and executives. And all of you really exemplify that. And today is really all about you. It's all about celebrating your experience, your career, your success, but also about recognizing that, that there's so much more to do, and that we as a community will continue to come together. We as HITEC will continue to come together to further our mission, to help others, be it people earlier in career, people in our companies, or students that we support through the HITEC Foundation. So I am just incredibly proud to be part of this organization, incredibly happy to be celebrating all of you guys tonight. And I look forward to the day where we can all gather again together in person. I know that I've had the opportunity to see many of you, and we got the opportunity to get together as a board a couple of months ago, but I can't wait for the day where our entire community can come back together and really just celebrate life, celebrate our ability to overcome all the challenges that we've overcome in the last almost now 2 years. But today is really about all of you, and it's about celebrating. And so I want to pass it over to our very own MC, HITEC board member and Vice President of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion at the McKesson Corporation, Jesse Cortez.
Thank you, Omar. I'm super excited to be with everybody tonight. So good evening and good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. As Omar said, we are really excited to kick off the show, if you will, and to begin celebrating all the folks in our community that have just done wonderful things. And so I do enjoy the fact that I get to be your MC today, celebrate this year's corporate awards, both from a Corporation of the Year, Member of the Year, and Estrella Award, as well as our new Hall of Fame inductees. But before we kick off the event, I want to thank Capital One for sponsoring the HITEC Award celebration, who actually was last year's Corporation of the Year as well. And so here to share some more on that is Mike Garcia, Managing Vice President at Capital One. So Mike, over to you.
Thank you, Jesse. And it's such an honor. And it's nice to hear, Bank of America this year, Capital One last year. That's one of the amazing things about the HITEC community. It doesn't matter what we do in our day jobs. Right here, we have a partnership. And that's what HITEC brings us together for. The other job I do besides that day job at Capital One is I get the pleasure of being the executive sponsor and accountable executive for our Hispanics in Tech BRG. And I am incredibly honored to be here to welcome everybody to the celebration of HITEC's corporate awards. Capital One has had a distinct honor of working with HITEC for many years. And we've had so many amazing speakers come from HITEC. Recently, we had Fernando Rosario come in to talk to our associates. Exactly, he's an amazing speaker. But he came to, he's the founder of ExecPath and came in to talk about navigating your career with authenticity. And this one hits close to home to all of us because according to Harvard, that is authenticity is the #1 thing that minorities give up when they go into the corporate world. And so getting that right is incredibly important. But these opportunities, if we don't give them to our associates, give them these opportunities to hear from great leaders, they're not going to be able to succeed. And I think we should all look at this from another angle. Our Latinx community continues to grow. 18% of the US population, $7 trillion is being spent by our community. And we will be 40% of the future workforce. We cannot be ignored. However, in tech, we continue to see numbers that disappoint. And that is why when we're all coming together here today, it's for a bigger mission. It's to accomplish something that really means something in the lives of not only those who get the opportunity and joy to work in a technology career, but it also is the very thing that's going to open up paths for the future organizations to succeed by tapping into that brilliant workforce. The awards being celebrated today are groups and individuals who are doing just that thing of solving the problem. These are organizations and individuals who are making a difference every day. And that's why I have incredible pride to be here with all of you to celebrate as a community these accomplishments. So to all of our award winners and to all of the nominees as well, I want to say thank you. Thank you for all that you do every day because it matters. I appreciate it. Jesse, back to you.
Well, thanks again, Mike, and to Capital One for always being there in our support, not only for this event, but throughout the year and for your partnership. So for the past several years, HITEC is proud to recognize one member in the HITEC community who has gone above and beyond in their support and investment in the HITEC organization. This year, we are proud to recognize Yamila Harris, Global Head of IT Support and User Experience at Munich Re America Services, Inc. And we are proud to celebrate Yamila for her leadership, integrity, and dedication to our mission. So as we kick off the video about Yamila, as you will also find a few words from Patricia Rios, who was last year's Member of the Year. A bit of a tradition that we have as HITEC is that the last year's Member of the Year also helps to celebrate the new Member of the Year, but also the others about Yamila and her work with HITEC. And so now let's take a look at the footage.
Yamila, I just want to say congratulations on being this year's HITEC Member of the Year. You now join a list of incredibly impactful leaders who have received this award in years past. And I can't think of anybody who is more deserving to be this year's HITEC Member of the Year.
Yamila, I am thrilled to congratulate you for receiving the HITEC Member of the Year award. Your passion for HITEC and commitment to HITEC's mission makes you an outstanding role model for the entire HITEC familia. You are an EEP scholar, EEP mentor, you call at the advisory board, you're a fantastic HITEC speaker, graduated from the board readiness program, and you serve on HITEC's board. Your leadership in pulling up and pushing up Hispanics in technology from the classroom to the boardroom is making a tremendous impact for us to achieve HITEC's mission. Thank you for your dedication to HITEC. The HITEC familia is blessed to have you, and I am so happy to congratulate you for this much deserved recognition as a HITEC Member of the Year. Felicitaciones.
Yamila, I cannot think of a more worthy person to receive Member of the Year than you. The energy that you bring to everything is just infectious. Your smile always lights up a room. Thank you for your commitment to HITEC and for all that you do. Congratulations.
Yamila, congratulations on being named this year's Member of the Year. It seems like only yesterday you and I had the opportunity to sit down and talk about why we wanted you to be part of the EEP. class some time ago. And I'm super proud of being able to see the way that you've leaned in and grown into these leadership roles and the way that you've given back to HITEC. I love knowing that maybe I had a little part in your journey, but I know that you'll have a big part and many others in the way that they look up to you and will continue to grow because of you too.
Hi, Yamila. Congratulations for the Member of the Year award. In my opinion, you should win this award every year. The first time we met, you were working on one of the HITEC Fall Summit as the Master of Ceremony. Then I learned that you're also part of the HITEC Foundation. Then I saw you speaking in HITEC events, and now you are part of the HITEC board, and you're also organizing the Orlando meetups. I love your energy and excitement in everything you do. I am glad that we both in Orlando, so we have an opportunity to see each other more often. I can't wait our next meetup that's coming soon. We'll celebrate your award. Congratulations again.
Hi, Yamila. It is with great honor that we can call you our Member of the Year. You do so much for our community. You do so much even beyond that. But your passion that you bring every day, the ganas, and just, your energy is so contagious that, we all just want to grab a piece of that. I looked at some of our HITEC memories, and you're like in every picture I think that we have in HITEC. But that just goes to show how engaged you are and how passionate you are about our community. So I wanted to thank you for being our Member of the Year. But even beyond that, you're a Member of the Year every single day, every single year. So thank you, Yamila, for everything you do for us, and adelante.
All right, and now to accept the Member of the Year award, please welcome Yamila Harris.
Oh my God. It's really rare that I can say that I am nervous. I am nervous just from the emotion of coming out of the video and hearing from all of you to the point that carrying this very, very heavy award is not the easiest thing at the moment. But thank you so much. I cannot tell you how much it means to me. It's not something that I would have expected. Honestly, it feels a little strange to accept an award for something that to me feels like a privilege and an honor to do and to be a part of. Jesse and Ramon Baez, thank you so much. This in part is for you and thanks to you, because without both of you, I would never have come to know about this incredible organization that opened my eyes to the possibilities and to the ability to be able to push up and pull up so many others. I'm also using this as a call to action and as a promise to the next EEP or EEP plus graduate that will be holding this in the not too distant future. I'm hoping next year that I'll be able to hand this off to someone else who has benefited and been able to walk through the incredible programs that HITEC has offered and opened the doors to so many in the Hispanic community. So honestly, this doesn't happen often, but I am at a loss for words beyond that. So thank you so very much, everybody. I really do appreciate it.
Well, congratulations again, Yamila. It's always great to see people with such a big heart like you sort of lead in our community. Since 2013, HITEC has recognized key partners who have gone above and beyond their engagement with HITEC and their impact on the on the Hispanic community. And so as we recognize our Corporation of the Year, this year we are proud to recognize that partner who has been with us since 2015. And that partner is Bank of America. Their support has taken many shapes, from hosting multiple summits to supporting the HITEC Foundation scholars over the past 3 years, whether it's been laptops or gift cards and other additional resources. So we are just thrilled to recognize Bank of America for this award. Please take a moment to hear from HITEC's Board of Directors. And team, let's roll the video.
To all of our friends at Bank of America, I just want to say congratulations on being this year's HITEC Corporation of the Year. Bank of America is always there to support our work and our mission, and we are extremely grateful for all of the support that we get, whether it's through our work at HITEC, by supporting our scholars at the HITEC Foundation. You guys are absolutely the best. We love partnering with you, we love working with you, and we can't wait to celebrate you at this year's awards gala. Thanks for everything that you do, and congratulations again.
Bank of America team, congratulations. You have been such a great participant, leader, promoter of our HITEC mission. All the way from hosting one of our last in-person summits to all of the people that you regularly bring to participate in our EEP program, in our summits, in our day events. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And while I know that Rosa started this, Jonathan, you are carrying on the legacy, and we are thrilled to have you on the board. I was so happy to get to know you through that whole board interview process. Bank of America is lucky to have you. And Bank of America, thank you again for your participation, and congratulations for being Corporation of the Year. I know what it means, and I'm very happy that it was you this year. Thank you.
Congratulations, Bank of America, for your incredible impact in the Hispanic and Latinx community. It's an honor for us to be able to recognize you all as the Corporation of the Year. Your incredible engagement with HITEC in all our programs and also with the HITEC Foundation. Your generosity and your impact are noticeable and are making a difference for our community. Congratulations for a well-deserved recognition of your leadership.
Well, I think it goes without say that HITEC wouldn't be where it is today if it weren't for the incredible efforts of all of our members and of course our corporate partners. That's why I am so incredibly excited to be celebrating this year's Corporation of the Year, Bank of America. To the entire Bank of America team, thank you so much for everything you do, for always going above and beyond to really propel HITEC's mission and to invest in the future of Hispanics in technology. Again, congratulations.
Congratulations, Bank of America and Jonathan, for being named Corporation of the Year. We know that we can't fulfill our mission of being able to push up and pull up our Hispanic technology community without the support of corporations like you that are so dedicated and committed to diversity, equity, and inclusion, and to be able to ensure that we have a sustainable future in our talent pipelines. Thank you for what you do, and we look forward to the continued partnership.
Congratulations, Bank of America, for the HITEC Corporation of the Year Award. Thank you very much for your commitment and for your sponsorship to key programs. Congratulations and thank you again, Jonathan, for your advocacy and for representing HITEC in Bank of America and Bank of America in HITEC. Looking forward to keep working with you and keep raising the bar for all of us in subsequent years. Congratulations again.
Congratulations, Bank of America and Jonathan, for the Corporation of the Year Award. We are grateful for all the work you do in promoting a diverse and inclusive workplace. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Bank of America for being named HITEC's Corporation of the Year. You should be really proud of your commitment to the organization over the course of many years. In particular, we are really appreciative of your generosity to the foundation that has meant so much to us and so many students. Thank you and congratulations.
Hello, Guillermo Diaz here. And on behalf of the HITEC Familia, I want to congratulate Bank of America for being this year's Corporation of the Year. I want to thank you for everything you do for the HITEC community, but even beyond. Everything you've done for our students in the HITEC Foundation. So HITEC Foundation, thank you Bank of America for being such great sponsors, and thank you for being our Corporation of the Year.
Jesse, you're on mute.
Thank you, Yamila. And now to accept the Corporation of the Year award on behalf of Bank of America, please welcome Jonathan Echeverria, Chief Operating Officer of Technology Infrastructure at Bank of America.
Thank you, Jesse. That was just incredibly touching, just hearing all the just amazing comments and thoughts from my HITEC family. On behalf of Bank of America, very gracious acceptance of the award. I mean, it's so obvious. Bank of America shares HITEC's values, HITEC's mission, the commitment to the Hispanic Latino community. As Jesse mentioned, partners since 2014, 2015 timeframe, started with Rosa's incredible leadership, and the organization has really touched and changed so many lives of our Bank of America teammates. I think we've had over 30 HITEC award recipients, HITEC 100, HITEC 50 award recipients over the years. We've had over 20 emerging executive program graduates, many of which who became mentors as a result of their participation and those opportunities. And the HITEC community within the bank has just been thriving. 40 registrants this year, a record participation in the summits. And as mentioned, the Bank of America is just incredibly privileged to support the HITEC Scholar Program. And just one really quick story, because this one really stays with me. Right before the pandemic started, we had a fun opportunity to hand deliver brand new laptops to our HITEC scholars, and many of you participated in it in the different locations and cities. And we had an opportunity to do it right here in New York City. I had my Santa hat on and my white gloves, like I was all really excited. But I'll never forget it. We knocked on Regina's door, and she opened the door, and she shrieked with joy when we handed her the laptop, right, from HITEC and from B of A. And just, it was such an incredible, touching experience. A few days later, I got an email from Regina, and I quote, the email said, HITEC has changed my life. And, it's changed so many of our lives. It's changed my life. And it's incredible to recognize and have the opportunity for our companies to support such a wonderful community. So on behalf of the 200 other leaders who make up our Hispanic Latino Executive Council here at B of A, on behalf of our management team, our CEO, Brian Moynihan, super honored to congratulate Bank of America for Corporation of the Year. And of course, just deepest gratitude to HITEC just for the wonderful support of our company. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Jonathan, and congratulations again to Bank of America and for the partnership. Since 2010, HITEC has been recognizing the rising stars in the technology industry, as we call it, the ESTRELLA Award. And in this recognition, it's those individuals whose leadership, integrity, and dedication have contributed to the advancement of technology. Demonstrating excellence in all aspects of her career while serving as a role model for other rising stars, HITEC is proud to honor Rosa Ramos-Kwok, Managing Director of JP Morgan Chase, for this prestigious award. And so before we get to the tribute video, I just want to share a few things about her as well. As we know her as Rosy on the board, but Rosa has been a part of the HITEC community and as the HITEC board member since 2015. She has won numerous awards, including the recognition in the top 10 female engineers in the US by Business Insider, among the top 50 Latinas in corporate America by Alpha, was inducted in the HITEC Hall of Fame and named to Alpha's Most Powerful Latina inaugural Hall of Fame this year. She's a role model and a powerful advocate for Latinas everywhere. So now, let's turn to the video to learn more.
Rosa, what an honor to be able to share a couple of moments to congratulate you on being this year's HITEC Estrella Award recipient. I can't think of anybody who embodies the essence of what this award means more than you. You are and have been, and I know will continue to be, a shining light for our community, for your peers and colleagues. And I know that the legacy that you have built will inspire and encourage future generations to aspire to the level of success and of greatness that you have achieved.
Rosa, it's only fitting that a star that shines as brightly as you do is receiving this year's Estrella Award. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for everything that you do for the EEP program, as a mentor and sponsor to so many, as part of the board, and all of your efforts to continue to push up and pull up so many others. Again, congratulations. Well deserved.
Rosa, I know you know how I feel about you, but you've been such an incredible sponsor, mentor, and really advocate for me personally and for our HITEC community. Congratulations, an incredible honor.
Rosa, congratulations on your Estrella Award. You are being such an inspiration to all of us. Your leadership in HITEC through many, many years, the key role that you play for all of us through the executive committee, and the so many accomplishments that you have make a huge difference. I couldn't think of a person that deserves this recognition more than you do. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for your leadership, and thank you for your friendship.
Congratulations for winning the Estrella Award, Rosa. You're such an amazing, impactful, and thoughtful leader. Could not have thought of a better person to receive this award. Thank you for everything you do. I'm super, super happy for you.
Rosa has inspired me to embrace my heritage and feel empowered by it. Rosa has challenged me to expand my views as a leader. I am grateful to have met such a wonderful leader and role model to the Hispanic women in technology.
Rosa, congratulations on winning the Estrella Award. You are such an amazing leader, and I'm so grateful that our paths crossed a few years ago. You have done so much for myself and our communities, and I cannot think of anyone who is more deserving to win this award. Again, congratulations.
Rosa, congratulations on being the 2021 Estrella Award. I don't have much history on the Estrella Award, but if there was ever a no-brainer, I think it was you this year. As the Vice Chair in HITEC, your contribution is unquestionable. The dedication that you put, the thought that you bring to it, unquestionable. The relevance, your relevance in the technology industry, it's a benchmark. It's a benchmark in the industry as a Latina.
Such a big congratulations for winning the Estrella Award. I know how meaningful it is. I also know what an impact you've had on me, along with all the people from Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase that you've brought to the mission. Watching you and looking at the impact that you have on our organization and on our people and on your people is amazing. From the first time I met you, I knew you were something special.
Hello, Rosa. Rosy, Guillermo Diaz here. Just wanted to congratulate you and say how proud I am to be able to work with someone like you as a key partner. I look back at some of the memories that we've had from HITEC, and it's pretty evident that you and I were destined to be partners in this journey. And I'm so happy that God has crossed our paths, and I'm so excited that you are the Estrella of the Year. You're not just the Estrella of the Year, you're the Estrella every day. And I'm just so thankful and honored to be working with you and so happy and excited for this award, Rosa. So you are the Estrella in our book. Thank you for everything that you do, and thank you for being our Estrella.
And now to accept the Estrella Award, please welcome the Rosa Ramos Kwok, Managing Director at JP Morgan Chase.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is really heavy. So I'm just going to put this and say just thank you for the award. I am just really touched. As you saw, I had to get tissue. Just honored, humbled. So I'm just going to try not to get too emotional, but this is a peer award and recognition. This is not an application that you put forward. So one, it was a total surprise. So thank you. I want to just say gracias to HITEC and to the board. Again, just such an honor. To the HITEC organization, you are a beacon in our community. Stars shine brightly when they are seen. And so HITEC, thank you for seeing our community and shining a light on them. We all rest on the shoulders of those who paved the way before us. So I want to thank Guillermo Diaz, Ramon Baez, Thaddeus Arroyo, Maria Martinez, Eddie Cue, Miriam Hernandez Cacol, and Nina Vaca. Those are previous recipients, and you are our North Stars and have been a North Star for me and our community. I also want to thank Alberto Yepes. Special thank you to Guillermo Diaz, my partner in crime. I love being the vice to your chair, love being your Robin to your Batman, and Andre Arbalez for welcoming me into this community, for getting me involved with the board and being a part of the HITEC Familia, which is being part of this organization has been and continues to be one of the joys of my life. Thanks to my family, and because without their support, nothing is possible. And my daughter wanted me to say their names, so I'm going to say it. Perry, Corey, and Maya, thank you so much. Thank you to my family for instilling a sense of faith in that good things happen to good people. Gosh, people who lead with integrity and respect above all else. Thank you to all my mentors, my sponsors, my mentees who were on the call. My gosh, who said those thank yous. You're the ones that are making me cry. My friends, Jonathan, thank you for your kind words. You didn't have to say that at all. So thank you for that. All my colleagues who have been there for me in several companies, Morgan Stanley, my B of A family, who thank you again, and JP Morgan Chase. I want you all, and I know I'm going a little bit, maybe a little bit of time, but I want you to play a little pretend game with me. I want you to all close your eyes with me and pretend that you're walking outside and it's midnight and it's pitch black. And I want you to look up at the sky and tell me what you see. What I see are lots and lots of stars. So many that I can't count. I want you to open your eyes. I still see them. I still see the stars. And you know, you are all the stars. You are the stars. This award will continue on because our community has lots of stars. So many that I can't count. I always love quoting someone else, but for this event and for today, I have a quote of my own. Keep shining your light, because there is a beacon out there that sees you. Gracias.
Well, thank you very much, Rosa. And Yamila and Bank of America, thank you as well. And congratulations to the three of you, Rosa included, for your exemplary leadership. So now let's transition to the Hall of Fame. We will now recognize this year's HITEC Hall of Fame inductees. And the HITEC Hall of Fame was established 2 years ago to honor HITEC members that have blazed a path through HITEC's history and have left a lasting legacy. Not only does this distinguished honor celebrate their exemplary professional success, but also their personal commitment to leadership and service. So to begin the presentation of awards, please welcome 2020 Hall of Famer and HITEC Foundation Chair and board member Kaiser Permanente, Ramon Baez.
Well, thank you, Jesse. Rosa, when I look up in the sky in La Quinta, California, we see tons of stars. So I love that illustration. Thank you. Well, it is my pleasure to introduce our first HITEC Hall of Famer this evening. And he's had an amazing career as the CIO of KLA 10 the CIO of Facebook, the CEO of Silicon Valley startup by the name of Woven. And he also serves as a corporate director for two companies, VFV Solutions and Rackspace Technology. And I'm going to tell you, I still remember the day I met Tim Campos. We were sitting there in a Salesforce.com advisory board meeting, and this bright young man was sitting next to me, and he just blew me away. And we have just been friends ever since. And Tim, I just want to tell you, I'm looking at you in this little cube, and I tell you, you were impressive. Now I want to forward just a few years, and a good friend of ours, his name is Andre Arbelayes. I think you may know him, but he was visiting me at our headquarters at HP in Palo Alto. And one of the agenda items that Andre had was he wanted me to reach out to Thaddeus Arroyo, the CIO of AT&T at the time, and to some guy named Timothy Campos, the CIO of Facebook, and asked them to be on the HITEC board of directors. This Andre is shrewd, I'll tell you. He said, I get on the phone with them, and they said, Ramon, if you join the board, we'll join the board. I'm like, what happened here? I was trying to get them to be on the board. So all three of us ended up being on the board. So the rest was history. But I'm going to take you now to present time, October 21st, 2021. Tim was presented with the Distinguished Early Achievement Award from Columbia University. I'm sure this will be one of his most memorable evenings in his career. But I'm going to tell you what I love mostly, what Tim had to say about this evening. And I'm going to quote him here. Quote, as I reflect on my journey to this point, all risk, those that panned out and those which didn't, learnings, I'm grateful to have my family at my side, especially Shannon, who, by the way, sacrificed her birthday to help make this event happen. Thank you for the support. You are the best partner I could have. Well, I'm going to tell you, Tim and Shannon are an incredible couple. Their bond and their marriage is so strong. Kelly, my wife, and I have enjoyed their company on a number of occasions. They actually visited us at Avila Beach. He took his Tesla, did a little self-driving all the way from Los Altos Hills all the way to Avila Beach. And the Tesla only made one mistake. I'll still remember that. But they made it. They made it. They were fine. But I'm going to tell you, it warms my heart to know when Tim receives an award, he thinks first about the people that support him and the people that love him. That is what makes Tim Campos a very special person. And it is my honor to present this award to him. Congratulations, Tim. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, baby.
Wow. Wow. My gosh, that is a lot to follow between Rosa and that introduction. Ramon, my good friend. I'm just truly, truly honored. It seems like yesterday that experience with Andre happened. I was first introduced to HITEC, and I was inspired by the mission of the organization, particularly by the concept of pushing up and pulling up. Because my career has certainly been a result of the encouragement and support and mentorship of others. This year has been a time of great reflection for me. It was actually 5 years ago that I left Facebook to start Woven. And that culminated in the successful acquisition of Woven by Slack this year. And it gave me an opportunity to think about, what I had accomplished in my career thus far. And I actually asked myself, if I had the opportunity to go back and coach the younger version of me, what would I say? And I thought this was a good moment to share a few of those words. The first thing that I would say to myself is that one of the greatest strengths that you have, that you've been given, is perseverance. Your family struggled and persevered to provide for you, to get you the academic experience and to provide the life that achieved some early career success. But what you don't fully realize is how your willingness to push through and keep trying, regardless of the issues that you face, is the fuel for future success. The second thing I would say is don't fear failure, because this is where the growth is. While it might not make sense right now, you'll learn that the seeds for everything big in life will be sown by things that you'll feel in the moment are failures, but in reality, they're growth opportunities. And combined with that perseverance, the willingness to push and try different things and learn from them is how the biggest and most successful companies are built. So find those opportunities and don't run away from them, run towards them. And finally, I would tell myself that, while you might feel like you're struggling and have so many things to do, remember to give to others, because this is where the wins really are. Whether it's through philanthropy or mentoring those who aspire to grow as you have, the insights and the gifts that you share with others will be the things that you're most remember and cherish at the end of the day. And they'll help you go to bed at night with a warm heart and a smile as you reflect on how you've helped others. And that's what HITEC is about. Many of you have certainly helped me, Jorge, Ramon, G, Thaddeus, Omar, Ileana, and so many others. I can't even name them all. So much of what I am today is because of what you have inspired me to be. So thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, HITEC, and thank you for this amazing honor. And I can't finish without recognizing whom you recognize, Ramon, my beautiful wife, Shannon.
Cheers, Tim. We love you, Shannon.
Well, congratulations, Tim, and thank you, Ramon. And Tim, thank you for sharing those insights with our audience tonight as well. All right, so next, please welcome also 2020 Hall of Fame inductee, Yvonne Valdez, HITEC Foundation board member and vice president, Global Strategic Accounts, Cloud and Service segment at Schneider Electric.
Thank you, Jesse. So the next recipient is a charismatic, trailblazing powerhouse who happens to be Latina. Miriam Hernandez Caco has served on the HITEC board since 2018. She's been on the executive committee. She's been secretary. She's been on the nomination and governance committee. And she was the recipient of the 2019 Estrella Award. And she's received the HITEC 100 Award a couple of times. Now, this lady not only has given her time to HITEC, but she also does a lot of philanthropic activities in the community. And she's run a global business for KPMG. So, when I say powerhouse, I mean powerhouse. Her footprint in HITEC has enabled countless people to benefit from her commitment. She's an exemplary bridge between corporate mindset and the nonprofit mission. Her leadership and guidance has helped lead us through the roughest pandemic that we've ever seen in history. And now she's going into the Hall of Fame. She has officially retired from KPMG. We know she will remain close to the HITEC community and familia. We look forward to her continued contributions and expanding what this organization does in the future. And I'm looking forward, Miriam, to celebrating with you in Puerto Vallarta.
I know that you and I, Yvonne, are in sync, because not only do you and I both have a house in La Bahía de Banderas, but you and I are actually wearing almost the same outfit. So I know you and I are like locked in mentally. Thank you so much to HITEC. I know that I said to G and to Omar, I don't really deserve this award. I'm a newcomer in relative terms to many of you to HITEC. And while I'm extremely committed, so much so that even though I retired from KPMG, I lobbied KPMG to let me continue as the board member from KPMG, and they agreed to that. I wasn't a founder. I wasn't even an early supporter. I think I came on the board as Tim Campos was leaving, although Tim, I've always admired you from afar, even before HITEC. I read about you. I met Rosa very early on and was wowed by her. All the people who are before me and joining with me this year have had an impact on me. Let's not even talk about G, my brother, and Thaddeus Arroyo and everyone else. Rosa, you're just like, for me, such an inspiration. But what really has happened is that HITEC has taken a hold of my heart. And while I did much in the Latino community before HITEC, there is something about the vibe here of the familia that inspires us and inspires many other people because of it. And I hope I've had a little bit of impact on the people at KPMG, continuing to think of HITEC as something that's vital to KPMG, vital to our people. And I'm so proud when I say I'm a HITEC board member, even in my retirement, and that I'm still able to rally the forces for our people, La Familia, and HITEC, and also for our mission. Thank you so much, HITEC. Thank you, all of you. Pepe, I know you're going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. You don't know the impact you've had on me, and I look forward to working with you on HITEC Mexico. And so thank you. And it's a lovely evening celebrating such wonderful people. Thank you. And by the way, I'm in Puerto Vallarta right now.
Well, we love you, Miriam. And so thank you very much for being part of our family and for everything that you've done. And thank you, Yvonne, for those words as well. All right, so to present our next selected member, please welcome 2019 Hall of Famer, David Olivencia, HITEC founder, corporate advisory board member, and managing director at Accenture.
Well, hey everyone. It's great to see so many friends and the HITEC familia on this call. And to Omar and the team, just excellent job in driving the mission and vision of HITEC. It's really an honor here to welcome our next member of what I like to say, the Salón de la Fama. It sounds a lot better than the Hall of Fame, who's really a global business and sales leader from Schneider Electric. And when you think about when we started HITEC 13, 14, 15 years ago, was really there from the beginning and really jumped in, supported our mission and vision, and hosted us. You know, he has been in a couple different technology companies, and really, and every technology company he's been to has always helped kind of figure out a way to help host HITEC. Well, it was Oracle, and now it's Schneider Electric and other companies. HITEC 100 recipient in 20 and 21, advisory board since 2018. And Miriam was talking about HITEC Mexico and what we're doing in Mexico. And I think this leader was really the champion, really pushing and really asking HITEC, hey, we really need to focus on HITEC Mexico, and has really kind of made that happen. And I think one of the key components of our familia and the DNA in our familia is giving back in a lot of different ways. And this leader has been a longtime member of the EEP program, giving back, mentoring, and supporting. So to all the HITEC familia who's out there, please join me in giving a warm welcome to a new entry to our Salón de la Fama, Jose Pepe Gomez.
David,
Thank you very, very much. I have great memories from those first meetings in 2018 or something like that. Remember very well the first time that we were getting together, that I was getting to know and understand what HITEC is. Being in a table of, I don't know, maybe 15, 18 people only. And now seeing the events like the ones that we just had, where we have more than 1,000 people, seeing that growth has been phenomenal. And being part of this journey has been a real highlight in my life. You mentioned the passion that I do have. I definitely have a huge passion for helping the Hispanic, the Latino community. But helping and participating through this has been a huge honor for me. Having the opportunity, as you mentioned, to host at Sun Microsystems, there was the first event where we got the CEO of the company to come and join us and present to all the people that participated at that event. Then when I was at Oracle, had the opportunity to also host there. Then at HP, and every single time we were just growing the meetings and being able to find, bring, and embrace more leaders that for me have been an amazing inspiration. I love what Rosa was talking about. Close your eyes, look at the sky, right? And then open your eyes, and what do you see? Yes, she's absolutely right. Having the opportunity to participate, join, and be part of this familia that has given me so much. I have learned from all of you. I have great memories. I was writing something saying, I'm gonna mention a couple of people. And I said, no, I can't. I have only a few minutes to do this. If I had more time, I'll be able to speak about a lot of the people that have really helped me and get me to where I am. So today I am extremely happy, very happy. I was very surprised when I had the announcement that I was going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, because to me, being the Hall of Fame, or the Salón de la Fama, como dice David, it is something so big, so important for such great leaders. And now, very humbly, I'm joining this and being recognized and being inducted into this Salón de la Fama. It really touches my heart. So the only thing that I can say is thank you. Thank you to the staff of HITEC. Thank you to the board. Thank you to the advisory board. Thank you to the current and previous chairman, the current and previous presidents. It has been an absolute honor. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Well, felicidades, Pepe. And thank you, David. And last but not least, please welcome another member of the 2020 Hall of Fame class, Juan Carlos Gutierrez, HITEC Board of Directors and Head of LATAM Solution Architecture and Customer Success at AWS.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Jesse. And it's great to see everyone here on a special afternoon and a special night for the Salón de la Fama inductions. And it is really an honor for me. It is a pleasure. It is a blessing to present the next awardee. She's an amazing role model for me. She's an inspiration. I had the opportunity to connect with her from the beginning and know her really as a person, not only as a professional. And I'm really amazed for all the authenticity, the values that Lucia Suarez really inspired to me every day. And I want to go back to the moment that I saw her the first time. That was in 2016. She was a keynote speaker of the HITEC Summit, the Fall Summit in San Francisco, 2016. And she said this: know your roots, never be ashamed of your language, culture, and humility. Learn about the traditions of your culture and let it help drive the leader you will be. When she said that, I saw fireworks around her. It was an amazing moment when she was in that stage. And I really connected with her from the beginning. I was super lucky that she was sitting in the same table than me. So after the keynote, she went back and sat next to me. And we started to talk faith, work, family. What an amazing person to really ignite me to do better things. And in that conversation, we actually realized that for a certain period of time, we were working in the same company, US Web CKS, March 1st. It was a short period of time in 2000, where she was in Silicon Valley and I was working in Latin America as a partner. So very coincidence. I call it a God incident at that time. So Lucia today, she is the Managing Director and Portfolio Chief Information Officer for the Americas at the Carlyle Group. At that time, she was the VP of Strategy, Technology Strategy for Johnson & Johnson. And again, from the beginning, very inspirational with that role, with how she was explaining health, purpose, passion, family, all that together. It was an amazing moment for me. Lucia has been a HITEC 100 awardee since 2017 until this year. So every year she's being recognized for all the amazing work that she has done. She's in the board of directors since 2019. This year, she took the chair of the award committee, and I was really blessed again to transition that chair position that I have to her, and actually, looking forward for a next level to improve everything that has been done in the past, because I know she's gonna do more better things that what we were doing in the past. Lucia has been an amazing EEP mentor, inspirational for all the mentees. And numerous times she has participated in different events, panels, etc. Really high-tech example for our family. Finally, Lucia is from Portuguese heritage. And she is also my personal mentor every time that I go to Portugal for recommendations about food, about places. She really, is very proud of her heritage, and always looking forward for recommendations when I go to Portugal and know more about her culture. So it is my great honor to introduce the new 2021 Hall of Fame inductee, the amazing Lucia Suarez.
Thank you so much, JC. Oh my goodness, you also brought me to tears. I did not expect that, and you were just so generous with your words. Boa tarde, in Portuguese, buenas tardes. I just want to say that I am extremely honored and humbled to be really entering into this Hall of Fame where so many before me came. And it's an amazing recognition. I want to say thank you to HITEC, to its staff, and to everyone who participated in this. JC mentioned this. I was introduced to HITEC in 2016 by no other than Frank Diarmas, who was one of the co-founders for HITEC. And I remember my first event. I will never forget the warmth with which I was welcomed into a place that I felt like I already belonged. And I think that many of us, we go to conferences, we participate in groups, but sometimes we're kind of like, trying to make it there. But with a HITEC Familia, you just come in and you're embraced. And I was so, grateful for that experience of being among so many great leaders, seeing their career successes. But I will tell you that there was one thing that impressed me the most about HITEC, and this is why I decided on that night that I would dedicate myself to this organization. And that is that despite all the success that these people around me had, the one thing that grabbed my attention was the push-up, pull-up mission. And it wasn't just words. Everyone in this organization seemed selflessly dedicated to bringing up the next generation of Hispanic leaders. And that really hit a chord with me, and something that I am, again, really grateful for in the inspiration. I joined the HITEC board quickly thereafter, and I have been inspired working alongside amazing leaders like Guillermo, JC, Pepe, Patricia, Jesse, Miriam, Rosa, Omar. So many of you teach me every day new things about leadership, for which I'm very grateful. Thank you for that example, and thank you for driving the acceleration of Hispanic contributions in technology. I'll end by just saying, many of you know a little bit about my story. My parents immigrated from Portugal with a 4th grade education. They left everything, like many of your ancestors did, or maybe even yourselves, for the future of their future children. And I remember the day that I started kindergarten. I didn't know barely a word of English because my parents brought me up speaking Portuguese, even though I was born in California. And he took me by the hand, and I will never forget what he said. He said, "Lucia, I want you to work the hardest, and I want you to be your best because I want you to have more." And that moment really hit me. And I did work my hardest and tried my best. But I am very proud of that career success. But what I am most proud of is the value that my parents taught me, which is that you should look everybody in the eye and treat them with respect, regardless of their title or level of education. And that is what HITEC is about really bringing up that next generation and wanting to give them more, which is why I'm here. Some people get awards and feel like I'm done, and I got this award and feel like I'm just getting started. So finally, I just want to say I'm very grateful to my Heavenly Father for life, hope, and happiness. I am thankful to my husband, Miguel, who is my constant supporter and champion and challenger in my life, and to my 2 beautiful daughters, Amelia and Sofia, that have taught me what true unconditional love is about. So thank you so much. Obrigada and gracias to everyone.
Well, thank you, JC and Lucia. Congratulations again. And that story actually very resonated with me very much. And I always appreciate the stories that you tell because they're all of our stories. And so with that, I will say this has certainly been an evening worthy of celebration. It has inspired and filled my tank, especially given the last 20 months that HITEC and all of us have really gone through. I hope that all the award winners have felt the love. I know that I get a sense of pride just to hear all of you and the way that you push up and pull up each other, and the way that we celebrate our community. So to close out this evening's celebration, please welcome in my good friend and HITEC chair, Guillermo Diaz Jr. G, take it away.
Hey, Jesse, thanks for that. And first of all, I want to thank Jesse for doing such an awesome job at being our MC. Thank you, Jesse. And you look great. Almost, I like the bow tie. And I want to thank Capital One for really supporting us, not just for this event, but in almost every event. You guys show up every single time. So I want to thank Capital One for supporting us in this, for having this event tonight. So thank you, Capital One. And, I'm here in New York City, supporting and, looking at, there's a global women's organization, and it's called the G100. I don't know why they named it G, but it's the G100. But I was down in the lobby, and I was telling this, they were asking me, about my background, and I started talking with so much pride about HITEC, about the Hispanic Technology Leadership Council. And when I think about this event tonight, when I think about leadership, I think about Yamila. I think about Bank of America. I think about our Estrella Rossi, Tim Campos, Miriam, Pepe, Lucia, and everyone that's on this call tonight. The leadership. And, it would be remiss if we didn't really think about, and to be able to have such a leadership organization, we need a leader. And our leader for the past 3.5 years Omar Duque, has been tremendous. He has blazed new trails for us. He has shown us things, and he's changed the way we work. He's helped us think about how to become more digital. He has thought about how we bring up in new ways the next generation. And so, we were thinking about this guy. He is a trailblazer, this Omar Duque. And he also deserves a very special recognition for leading us, not only in the past year, in the one of the toughest years I know that any of us have ever had, but in the past 3 years, and being so consistent, being this trailblazer. So I want to actually recognize Omar, but I want to roll a video. So if we can roll that video, I would like to recognize him by others as well.
Hey, Omar, congratulations. As a co-founder of HITEC, I could not be more proud of the leadership, the stewardship, and the tremendous influence you've had on this organization and helping it grow. Here's to continued success, and thank you.
Omar, you are one of the best things that have happened to HITEC. I shouldn't say things, one of the best people that have happened to HITEC since I joined the board. I am so excited that you are our leader. And I know that our entire HITEC team, not only the team that works diligently with you, but our entire board, our advisory board, the foundation, and all of our members know what a difference you have made.
Dear Omar, I want to express my thank you for all the amazing work that you have done to the HITEC community. Since you joined us as our president, you have provided new ideas and refreshing ways of thinking. You have been a truly servant leader that has renewed our organization.
Omar, just want to take a quick minute to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you've done, for everything that you're doing, everything that you continue to do in order to elevate HITEC's mission. There's absolutely no denying what a tremendous impact your leadership and your passion have had on HITEC. And I have to tell you that I am genuinely looking forward to supporting you and to supporting the team as we take HITEC to new heights and support your vision for the future. Adelante, and let's continue to push up and pull up.
Omar, thank you for leading HITEC through these transitional times. Pivoting to the new is important for HITEC, and you have been a committed leader, a visionary, focused on achieving HITEC's objectives and overall mission. You're a leading force in getting us to the next level, not only for our people, the organization, but most importantly, for the future leaders of our community. Continue to keep pushing up and pulling up. That's who you are. Congratulations and mil gracias.
Omar, congratulations on this recognition. I am not surprised what you have been able to accomplish in such a short period of time. And leading this amazing brand and organization of HITEC is beyond incredibly impressive.
Congratulations, Omar. I am so happy for you. Thank you so much for your leadership and your guidance. Un besito.
Hi, Omar. I joined the board the same year you became HITEC president. It has been wonderful to see all the work you have been doing. The passion you have for the job is contagious, and the respect and care you treat the familia is remarkable. I'm so happy to be in this journey with you. I appreciate you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Papi. We love you so much.
We are so proud of you. Your hard work and dedication is so inspiring to me and Ian.
We're so excited to join the HITEC Familia in celebrating you and recognizing all the incredible work you do for our community. Congratulations. I love you so much, mi amor.
Congratulations, Omar. Today we honor you for so many reasons. The first, of course, for being such an incredible leader, but I just personally wanted to say thank you for making my transition into HITEC so amazing. Thank you for introducing me to such a wonderful team. And yeah, I am so grateful for you, for your leadership, for your trust, and for your encouragement. Congratulations.
Omar, I hope you're super proud of the amazing contribution you have made to HITEC, especially the last 2 years through the pandemic, and to the Hispanic community at large. I enjoy every minute working with you in the board, and like we say in Spain, tío, eres un crack. Congratulations.
Omar, felicidades on 3 years with HITEC. You have steered this familia through the toughest of times and shepherded us into a new era. I can't wait to see what 2022 will bring to HITEC with you at the reins. Gracias.
Hi, Omar. It's Lucia. I just want to say thank you so much. Your leadership at HITEC has been amazing over the last few years. You've really taken a vision and translated it into action, which is something that a lot of people can't do. But your energy, your enthusiasm for our mission, for the push-up, pull-up, and how you have created the community, brought it together is something that we are so proud of, and we owe a lot of our success to you. So thank you for being that transformational leader that HITEC needed. We love you and we appreciate you.
Felicidades, Omar. Tu dedicación a nosotros objetivo es asombroso. Tu dirección es admirable. Y también su tutoría es muy apreciada. Gracias por todo lo que haces por nosotras. Un abrazo.
Hello, Omar. Congratulations, my friend. You do an amazing job leading HITEC, and I thank you so much for everything you do for the HITEC Foundation. Again, congratulations.
Omar, thank you for guiding HITEC through the toughest 2 years of its history. Your leadership not only helped us weather the storm, but even elevated the organization. I especially appreciate our friendship and the big heart you carry every day for our community. Thank you.
Congrats, Omar. I have so much to say to you and so much gratitude to express. It's truly an honor, a privilege, and a joy to work for you and alongside of you. You've blazed a path forward, not afraid of failure. Your leadership is exemplary, and I've learned so much from you. I continue to learn so much from you. Your recognition is beyond deserving. Gracias y felicidades.
Omar, congratulations on this special honor. It's very well deserved. Thank you for selecting HITEC to be part of your journey in life and your legacy. You are a vibrant, innovative thought leader, and your contributions to the organizations have been phenomenal in the last 2 years. I look forward to many more years of our partnership, and I really appreciate your thought leadership, your contributions, your out-of-the-box thinking, and your generous spirit. You're always willing to go the extra mile to help the foundation, help HITEC, and help our community.
Omar, congratulations and thank you for your leadership and for everything you have done for HITEC through the pandemic and in your tenure as our president. I know the team prepared this surprise recognition for you, which is super well deserved. I'm extremely proud of the work you have done, and I'm even more proud to call you my friend. Thank you so much for the impact you have done and for your leadership for HITEC and for our community. Thank you, my friend. To many, many more years of success.
I can't think of a more deserving leader than Omar for this tribute. He's been such an incredible friend, an amazing leader and sponsor, advocate, champion of the HITEC community. Congratulations, Omar.
Congratulations, Omar Duque. And you know, I think we had to, right, Viv? We had to cut off the videos because it was like we had videos like coming from like America's Home Videos, and we had to just shut them down at some point because everybody wanted to say something about you, Omar. And I know for me, you know, not only have you been a great partner in crime, but you know, when I have something like on my mind, it's like I gotta talk to Omar. Or if I have something really cool that goes on in my life, oh, I have to talk to Omar. It's you've not only been a great leader, but you've been a great, as we call it, familia, and you've been a great hermano. And we were trying to think about, well, should we send him this big, giant, award, or what should we do? So we went in cahoots with Familia Duque, and we decided that we were going to have a better award because this is the Trailblazer Award, and we wanted to give you something that would help blaze even new trails. So let's see what Los Duque have in store for us. Hey, Los Duque. Let's see. Hey. Let's see what we have here.
The Nike by Clarisol. How cool is that?
Nike, but let's see the actual dogs.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
That is cool.
I love it.
What does that one say, Omar?
The other way.
El jefe.
El jefe. Well, oh my God, can I first of all say how incredibly amazing this surprise is. It took me a minute to realize what you were saying and what was happening here, because this is absolutely unexpected. And if any of those of you who know me know that it's never about me. It's always about the work. It's always about the team. It's always about the mission. It was wonderful to hear all those messages. But for me, this is the mission, and I'm at a loss for words. When I first came to HITEC, I fell in love in a similar way to what many of you expressed. I fell in love by this sense of welcomingness, this sense of familia, this sense of inclusion, and I was sold from day one. And every day since then has just been a unique opportunity to contribute and to help others. I am incredibly blessed to be able to do this with our team, Viviana, Susana, Christine, Maria. What an awesome job in Spanish, and then our newest team member, Alexis. We get to do this together. We get to bring this incredible family together and help have a real impact and change lives, as we saw through so many of the comments today. I got so emotional when I saw my family, because they are absolutely everything to me. And Lucia, you said it when you recognized your daughters, right? Our children teach us the true meaning of unconditional love. And I'm so blessed to have Julienne, who's here. Gabriela isn't here. She's at a violin class. And of course, my amazing wife, Clarisol, who has been my life partner now for almost 20 years, and who I absolutely love so much. And I would be a fraction. I wouldn't even be a fraction of who I am were it not for her and her support and her love. I absolutely love the opportunity that I have here at HITEC, and I am so committed to this role, so committed to this community, and I hope you will all allow me the opportunity to continue to lead and to continue to blaze a trail, both on the running path and with this amazing familia. So thank you so much.
Awesome, Omar. Again, I'm going to go back to this conversation I was having in the lobby earlier. I was having this session with these people here, and there was about 4 other groups that were there, and they came and said, "Hey, can I talk to you?" It's like, what was this thing you were talking about, this leadership group? And as I explained it, and I was so proud of the organization, I was thinking what I was going to say about this award. And you're the trailblazer, you're our leader, so thank you, Omar. I want to end with thanking everyone for joining tonight to celebrate these great leaders. To celebrate, Yamila, I'm just going to pick a word here that I heard you say. You kept saying, from the bottom of my heart. And you really mean that. Bank of America, you really show the impact that you make to this community and to the broader community. Rosa, your quotes, they're your quotes. You know, I think about others that you quote. We need to have the Rosa quotes, and you are our star. You are our estrella. Tim, for showing us how to take risks and to learn from them. Thank you for that and showing that leadership. And thank you for the lunch that you had with me just a few weeks back. Miriam, the word that I came up with is hermana. That's who you are to me, and that's who you are to this organization. Pepe, gracias. I am at HITEC because of you. You brought me to this organization almost 14 years ago. And you said, dude, you got to be part of this. There's something in you and you got to be part of this. You were the one, Pepe. Thank you. Gracias. And Lucia, the word you kept using, you're grateful. Thank you for showing us how to be grateful and the gratitude that you have for your family. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you all for joining us and thank you for celebrating the HITEC leaders, because this is the organization that is not only leading for now, but we are bringing up and pulling up, pushing up the next generation. So thank you for joining us and have a great evening.